You know how it goes. You see friends on social media bragging about their stock gains, you hear gurus talking about crypto, about missing the next big train. And there's that inner voice whispering, "You're falling behind." So you do what everyone tells you to do. You start investing. You download a trading app, toss in a few hundred, maybe a few $1,000s, because the mantra we hear is, invest as early as possible, the power of compound interest, right? I did exactly that too. And what was the result? I lost, not in a dramatic crash, but in a slow, silent erosion. I started investing while still carrying credit card debt with 22% interest per year, and my emergency fund was practically non-existent. I had no plan, I simply followed what others were doing. The result? The meager profits I made in the market were quickly swallowed up by my debt interest. And every time the market wavered, I panicked because I had no safety net to catch me. Then I realized, the problem isn't what you invest in. The problem is that you skip the more important question. Are you really ready to invest yet? The trap in the advice, invest now, don't wait, is that it's only half true. The other half is missed. Investing is an offensive move, but you can't attack when your base is shaky. We get attracted to the glamour of going on the offensive, picking a stock, watching it go up and feeling that dopamine hit. It feels good, it makes us feel smart. But here's the truth, building real, sustainable wealth isn't like a boxing match where you need a knockout punch. It's more like building a fortress. A fortress designed to withstand any storm life throws at you, and from there, let you confidently expand your territory. In this video, I want to share with you the blueprint for that fortress, the process that completely changed the game for me, turning me from panic reaction to strategic control. It's not complicated. What it demands is discipline. Step 1. Dig the moat and build the walls. This is your emergency fund. Before thinking about anything else, you need to build a wall of cash. Most people call it an emergency fund, but I prefer to call it the freedom fund. Because that's exactly what it gives you, freedom from fear. Think about the last time your car broke down, or you got hit with an unexpected medical bill. That sinking feeling, that panic of wondering where the money will come from, that's the price of not having a wall around you. When you live in that kind of fear, you can't make rational decisions. You'll sell your stocks at the bottom because you need cash. You'll stay in a job you hate because you can't afford to quit. An emergency fund isn't an investment, it's mental health insurance. It's the breathing room that lets you think long-term. For me, everything started to shift when I saved my first $1,000, just $1,000. It wasn't much, but for the first time in years, I could breathe. Then I built it up to 1 month of expenses, then 2, then 3. When you have a solid wall in place, life's unexpected blows stop being crises. They become inconveniences, and that's a revolutionary shift. Step 2. Patch every hole in the fortress. Eliminate high-interest debt. Imagine your fortress is being attacked from the inside, constantly. That's exactly what high-interest debt credit cards, personal loans at 18%, 22%, even 25% is doing to you. These debts are silent traitors, draining your resources every single day, every single hour. Pouring money into the stock market, hoping to earn 10% returns while you're paying 22% in interest, is like trying to fill a bucket that has a hole in the bottom. It's pointless. Paying off debt isn't glamorous. But here's how you should see it. Every dollar you use to pay off a debt, charging 22% interest, is effectively giving you a guaranteed 22% return, risk-free, tax-free. No hedge fund manager on the planet can promise you that kind of return. By paying off debt, you become your own financial genius. Attack your debt with intensity. Start with the highest interest one. Every time you wipe out a debt, you're sealing a breach in your wall, making your fortress stronger, more resilient. Step 3. Collect your free weapons. This means taking full advantage of your company's retirement contribution matching. This is a strategic move that far too many people overlook, and honestly, it's almost a financial crime to ignore it. If your company offers matching, like a 401k match in the United States, that is free money. Let me say that again, free money. Here's how it works. You contribute a portion of your paycheck, and your employer matches that contribution up to a certain percentage. For example, they might match 100% of up to 5% of your salary. That means if you contribute 5%, they'll give you another 5%. You've just received an instant 100% return before your money even hits the market. This is one of the few legal shortcuts in the world of personal finance. Use it. In fact, Once you've built a basic emergency fund, you should prioritize this right alongside paying off debt. Ignoring it is like a soldier going into battle and refusing the free weapons being handed to him. Step 4. Build the watchtowers. Only once your walls are strong, the breaches are sealed, and you've collected all the free weapons, are you ready to build the watchtowers to go on offense. And the most effective offensive strategy for 99% of people isn't trying to become the next Warren Buffett. It's not about reading stock charts, analyzing financial reports, or trying to time the market. It's about investing in a way that's simple, automated, and honestly, a little boring. Put your money into low-cost index funds or ETFs that track the entire market, like the S&P 500 or a global market fund. This approach is like betting on the overall growth of the global economy. Rather than trying to pick individual winners, you're buying the whole forest, not trying to guess which single tree will grow the tallest. Set up an automatic transfer into your investment account every month, no matter what the market's doing, and then leave it alone. Let time and the power of compounding do the work. True wealth isn't built through dramatic decisions. It's built through boring habits, repeated over a long time. This system isn't a get-rich-quick formula, it's a philosophy. It's the shift from the mindset of a gambler to that of an architect. You stop trying to predict the future and instead start building a structure strong enough to withstand whatever the future throws at you. Investing isn't a competition to see who makes the most money in the shortest time. It's a tool to build a life you fully control, a life not ruled by fear of money. A life where your decisions are driven by your values, not your bank balance. Stop running the race without tying your shoelaces. Start laying the first brick of your financial fortress today. Because financial freedom isn't about hitting a huge number, it's about having a foundation that cannot be shaken. If this video gave you something valuable, make sure to hit like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.